All right, good morning, good afternoon, hello, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. This first video in the steps of learning social media for your business will be about Facebook, an introduction to Facebook. So to start off, I am on Google Chrome as a web browser. Google Chrome is the one that I highly recommend. It works very well with Facebook, works very well with a lot of things. Safari is okay, Firefox is okay, but a lot of times glitches can be attributed to using Safari or Firefox, and Google Chrome works pretty seamlessly. So something I recommend. All right, now to get started, we'll go to www.facebook.com. Two B's there. So Facebook is a website. We'll give you a general overview. If you don't have a profile, if you've never used Facebook before, this is some information. If you have used Facebook a little bit, bear with me, learn a little bit here. This is the very, very fundamental basics. So if you haven't been to Facebook before, there are two essential things that are on Facebook. You have personal profiles and business pages. So a personal profile is something you create that looks a little bit like this. You have your personal photo, you have your cover photo, you have information about you, things that you like, etc. This looks a little bit different when you actually have an account and you can view somebody's profile with an account. But essentially, a profile is you. It's a person, who you are, a profile on you. A business page, on the other hand, is about your business. It is a page very much like a website that's interactive, that has information about your business, as well as ways that people can comment on posts and interact with you, see your services, see your reviews, etc. So basics of understanding is the difference between a Facebook page for business and a Facebook profile for personal. So we'll go ahead and get started. My email's already been saved, but for the sake of this tutorial, I'll walk you through the steps of when you create a new Facebook account. So you want to start with your first name and your last name. You want to use your actual name, who you are. Some people do funny names, but that doesn't go very well. And then you can go with your mobile number or your email. I'm going to go ahead and sign up. Sign up with an email address. Let me just go ahead and pull it up here on my phone while I have it up. Okay. gmail.com. You want to use a mail that you will use a lot. Doesn't necessarily matter. They'll send you notifications. They'll send you information. You don't have to check it there, but most importantly, you want to remember it for your login. Same with your password. There's so many usernames and passwords out there. Doesn't really matter what it is. It just really needs to be something that you will remember. The next step is your birthday. So this will give you information as to why you need to provide your birthday. You can eventually make this information private, but essentially, if you just click on that, it lets you know. Say they have to give you the right experience for your age. You have to be 13 to create a profile. So let's just go ahead and make up a birthday here. All right. And you also have to select a gender. Male or female does with the wording that Facebook does, and go ahead and create an account. So once you've created your account, with an email, it wants you to confirm that you actually have this email. So you can do that with Gmail. It'll just bring it up. Facebook walks you through the steps that makes it really easy for you, which is nice. another password to remember. But there, it's been confirmed. This helps with people from creating too many fake profiles. I realize I'm a bad example here. This is more for a demonstration that I'll take down afterwards. But it's just a security measure to make sure that you're a real person creating a real account. Okay, then from there, the next step is to find your friends. You can connect with your Gmail, if you have Outlook, Yahoo, other services, to find your accounts. It'll go through your contact list to help you find these friends. They'll walk you through the next step. Facebook is here. They really want to help you. But I'll go ahead and skip this for now. To show you, this is what a brand new Facebook personal profile will look like. So this is your home page. This will be your newsline, your news feed, where you'll get information from what your friends are posting, your family members, business information, group posts, etc. That'll all be located here in your timeline. Some basic navigation. If you ever feel lost, this logo here, the Facebook logo, is your home page. It'll always bring you back here. So if you've gone down a rabbit hole, you don't know where you are, you don't know how to get out, just click the little Facebook icon. It'll bring you straight back to your timeline here. So just a little bit of the layouts as well. This here is friend requests, where you add people, where you see when people have added you to request you as a friend. Where your messages will be, it's kind of like text messaging. Facebook Messenger is housed here or on mobile. And notifications will be here when people are liking and commenting on your stuff. Then there's another drop-down menu here and a menu here. Lots of places to find information. There's no wrong way or right way. You find what works best for you. So that's a quick overview of a personal profile. Most importantly, I want to move on to business pages. So to create a business page, we'll go over here to this drop down. First one is create a page. So we'll click on that. And to begin with, you're brought up with these 6 options of pages that you can create. So from these 6 options, you go through and decide what you have. Local business or place, they really want you to have a specific location. So if you are like a coffee shop, if you sell muffins, oh, I must be hungry. This is what you want, because it will bring people to your physical location, your traditional brick and mortar business. A company or an organization or institution can be a lot of different things. If you're having trouble deciding, there's categories that Facebook provides to decide which of these 6 you belong to. Something like this be like a larger consulting agency, college or university. If you're looking for any of these specific things, schools, kind of like the government types, the bank types, which really shows from this image here. Brand or product is the one that I see most frequently that people use because it's pretty broad. You know, a lot of people have everybody has a brand and everybody has a product, essentially. But there's more categories here. Don't sweat about it too much because this is something that you can change later. It's just a way that Facebook works to help organize and understand all the pages and everything that's going out there. They give you different recommendations, etc. So go ahead and go through these and decide which one makes sense for you. I'm going to go ahead and choose a brand or product and choose product or service. Very, very generic. For the sake of this tutorial, we'll do that. The next is the brand or product name that you type in here. This will be the name that is shown on your page. So for example, Pancake Digital Solutions. This also is editable. You can change it later, but try to pick something that's like your business name or your specific product, something that makes sense. But pretty much it should be your business name. So I'm going to go ahead and go with buttermilk pancakes for the buttermilk training class and get started. Then it'll load and voila, you have a brand new Facebook page that's been created. A little bit layout of this. The top here has the same layout as your profile does. You're still using the page from your profile. So this is here. If you go to this Facebook button here, it will take you back to your home timeline, where you also will have a shortcut to access your page here. The profile picture is listed here. I highly, highly recommend using your logo, at least to start. If you don't have a logo, write out your name on a page or take a picture of one of your products, something relevant to your business. But this is that little bubble that everyone's going to see is who you are. When it's your personal profile, you know, you make it your face. When it's your business page, your logo, just like you would have on a business card. The next thing you're going to want to create is a cover photo. The best thing to do with a cover photo is keep it fairly simple and clean and relevant to your business. So it's only going to be seen when people are on your actual page, and it's this image here. So what I've done is pancakes. I found a picture of pancakes, used color that fit with my theme, and put a line in. This is something that you can and should change frequently, unless you have a really solid static image you like. But again, just put something in there that's relevant and it can be updated later. To add that, you'll just add the info here for the photos, take one, upload one, add a cover photo. You can also do videos, which is really cool. If you have a video, do it. Slideshows of photos. Not a lot of people are doing that yet, at least as of October 2017. Another key difference between Facebook pages and profiles is on a profile, you become friends with somebody. On a page, you like the page. You can also follow them to be more likely to see their updates and share the page to let people know about it. These are all actions you do as a profile, as a person, as a user on the page. So Facebook does this nice little tutorial frequently with page tips to help walk you through what you can do. They're really here to help you. They try to make it easy as possible. But essentially the first thing you do, just add a picture, add a cover photo, and then you can come down here and create your status. This is also where you'll post videos, photos, live video events. We'll do a quick fun little hello world and post. This notification up here is just how you post. So buttermilk pancakes, I posted as the page. However, if you want to post as you as a person, this is where you'll do that. Howdy, and post that here. So then it'll show up as two separate things. Another tab that is here to help you with navigation is the business page tools. So you have your page, which is your home page here. You have messages, which is where you'll see when people shoot you one of these Facebook messages to the business page. It will load here. Notifications lets you know, oh, hey, somebody posted a post on my page. They commented on it, etc. You can see just the likes, the comments, the shares. Breaks it down here. Insights is where your data will be. This will provide you a nice little overview. It's a weekly basis. You can also update it if you want to see month over month, day over day, or just what's going on today. And then a little bit more data here. We'll go over that in later classes. Don't worry about it yet. And publishing tools. So how you can schedule posts so that you can work ahead of time or have a video library for your content, and not have to worry about finding where all your photos are, finding all your videos, posting every single day. You can do everything on a Sunday night to post for the week if you would like. So return back here to the page. And just a couple more things. So you have these top tabs here and then these side tabs here. These top tabs here is what you're seeing as a page admin. These bottom tabs here is what other people will see. So for example, this is where you can have your reviews, just photos, your photo albums, your shop, your groups, which will cover groups in an individual video, events, about, etc. To get started, go to the About and fill out this information as much as you can. Edit the page info or adding each one of these individually. So this is where you can edit that category or edit your business name. You can create a username after you've reached 25 likes. Usually it restricts before you can do that. Updating this username will also give you that vanity URL. So it's just facebook.com/buttermilkpancakes or facebook.com/pancakedigitalsolutions. You don't have all this other info here. And you want to add your story, which is a little bit about your business, who you are, what you do. You're going to add yourself as a team member if you'd like, start date, phone number, email. Fill out as much of this information that you have so that this information is easily accessible when people are visiting your page. The next step is to add a button. You can have any of these things occur. If you have a website, learn more can lead to the website. If you just want to get people to message you or to contact you immediately, it can be call, sign up, get a quote. There's several different ones here. They update them. Facebook updates these and changes them. So what you want to do is figure out your main business objective and decide which of these you want to do. If you have a website, I just recommend learn more, here to your website, or get in touch, call now, or contact us, send a message, something really simple. You can always edit this and change it later. Final thing I'll show you here is settings. So when you're on your page here for your business, you have your settings located here. And these settings are a lot of information, a lot of stuff that you can control. The main ones here, you can leave a lot of this stuff open and get to it if it ever becomes a problem. Vanity filters, moderation, this sort of stuff doesn't necessarily matter unless you have problems down the road. Age restriction, if you're selling anything that's alcohol related, needs to be 21 plus in the States. Tobacco, 18 plus. If you have content that's not really for the kiddos, age restrictions is a great place to edit this. And the main one you want to focus here is page roles. So if you have other people in your team or you're going to hire a company to take over for you, this is where you'll add other people. So these page roles, you'll assign a new page role here and type the name or email, a name if you're already friends with that person, or an email if you are not. It's how you can add someone. Excuse me. And that's you can find them in that way. And then decide what level of role they'll have on your page. So an admin can do everything. They can add other admins, edit everything, full control, which is what you are as the creator. An editor can just get on and add information, view the page, respond to comments, but they can't really control these settings. So that's good if you have somebody who's posting for you, who's updating your page, but you don't quite want to give them full access. A moderator is somebody who will just get on your Facebook page, see what people are posting as comments, what they're liking, and they will respond to that or delete that, etc. Just moderate, exactly like it sounds. The advertiser role is if you hire someone in to do advertising and you just want them to do the advertising and nothing else on the page, you can do that. And an analyst pretty much just is seeing the information, analyzing it. They can view your data, but they can't really make any edits or changes or respond as the page, etc. So essentially, admin's pretty much okay for everyone, or editor. If you have some really restricted content and you want to use these, you can, but for the most part, people have good integrity and you can stick in these two categories. So that is a quick intro to the basics of Facebook for your business. So go ahead and follow this information, fill out your worksheets, and let us know if you have any questions, and then move on to the next video. Thank you so much for being here, and have a great evening.